I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television. I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do.
Hey guys, it's Julia back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I have quite literally done it again. I have managed to make my room messier than the last time. How do I keep managing to do this? I simply don't know. But you know what? It keeps happening. So here we are, a few months later, cleaning the room again. Yay! It's like 10:30 right now, and I got this sudden urge to clean, which like rarely ever happens. So I'm gonna take advantage of it as much as possible. Let me show you what we're looking like now, and then I'm gonna cut the shit and we're gonna get right into this because I have no time to waste, because I want to probably call it a night at like 2, so I do like 3-4 hours of cleaning or something like that. First, come in. This is just a little cute little overview you get. We get the wrath of my, don't look at my toes, God forbid, the wrath of my 2 book bags and entranceway that I essentially have to leap over every single time to get into. Then we have my cutesy little closet space. Super easy to find all my clothes with this. Super nice. Then we have the rest of my closet space. Even nicer, am I right, guys? Like, this is just beautiful. All this stuff. Oh, keep in mind, under there is my luggage from Hawaii, which I went to in beginning of April. So, the wrath of my desk area. We definitely have some work to do. I'm probably gonna start where I feel like I always start, which is the floor, and just start folding clothes and like figuring all my clothes situations out, because I think that's what I really always have the hardest time with. So, let's do that. Oh shit, here we go. Here's me trying to like work a tripod that I haven't used in literally months. Okay, let's see if that like stays. I decided I'm gonna start in this corner of the room, just folding, because that's all I can do. Like, that's where all my underwear went. I've been wondering where half of these underwear were, and they were still in my Hawaii bag. So that shows you a lot about this. I'm the type of person that like when I'm looking for something, I will throw anything to find it, and I think that's why I get my room so messy. And I just don't spend that much time in my room to begin with. I'm a very like let's go outside type person, so like I really just do a lot of sleeping in my room. I don't spend time in my room ever. This isn't even mine. I'm pretty sure my friend literally asked me for this. What I do to start is I just fold stuff and make piles, and like that helps me begin. So I'm gonna do some folding and then come back in a few minutes. I must be like one of the top best YouTubers in the world, because the second I started filming, my friends called me and I was like, okay, I'll just pick up for like 5 minutes, and I ended up being on the phone for like far too fucking long, basically, is what's going on. But it's not that I haven't been making progress, it's that there's been so many things that I wanted to like show you guys, and I just like haven't, because found $10. Guess what she's gonna buy with this? Just kidding. I am just kidding. But $10 is always a lovely amount to find. So I found the money. And then I stumbled across my Hawaii bag. There's lots of things in here. $11 at. And this was all on food. And then I have the Hawaii chips that have been on my floor for ages and are completely just like crushed up and like dead. And then the quarter-eaten cookie that I would buy like every other night in Hawaii, because these cookies were literally so good. I wish I could eat it, but it's 100% old since I got it in like April. They're like vegan and shit too. Like, that was crazy. Good shit. There's just like so much sand on the floor. I can't express to you guys how like uncomfortable I am just like sitting here. Not like uncomfortable like oh type of uncomfortable, but like uncomfortable like ugh, because like I'm literally bathing in Hawaiian sand right now. Not that I'm complaining about the sand being here, because it's only here because I went to an island, but I'm complaining about the sand being here because I went to the island in April, and like why is the sand on my floor in literally end of June? January, February, March, April, May, June. So that was like 3 months ago. It's such a pretty dress just like sitting on my floor. I don't get it. It doesn't like, nothing is making sense right now. On the bright side, a lot of the stuff I packed for Hawaii has like already been pulled out because I've worn it already, so there's not like a crazy amount of stuff, but I've really just been focusing on making piles. I have basically a different pile for every single drawer, so I've been like putting things together, and then like I'm gonna put everything away once the piles are complete. Although my drawers are a mess, so I'm gonna have to like clean my drawers out also, which sadly enough, I'm honestly probably gonna have to do tonight, which I'm already getting tired. Like, I'm getting exhausted. I just like don't want to do this right now. If I stop now, my motivation will just be like plummeted to the like floor. I just won't ever do it again. Unpacking this luggage from Hawaii is making me sad because I'm like remembering every single thing I wore it to. I feel like Hawaii is like my personality trait at this point. Going to festivals and going to Hawaii is my personality trait. I am such a fucking annoying ass bitch. Like, can you shut the fuck up and do something different with your life? And can you like do something worthy of your time? No. The answer is just like simply no. I refuse. All these cute summer clothes that I could be wearing right now that are just like packed into my luggage because I'm lazy as hell. I'm honestly really doing this because it's gonna help with my mental health this summer, and it's gonna help me like do other things this summer that I like refuse to go into more details about. But like, I need a clean room to do some of these things. I'm gonna get that clean room. Like, this shirt is so cute. Like, I could have been wearing it. I don't know where though, because it's kind of like a slutty shirt. That's why I packed it for Hawaii. But you know, like, I always find a place. You can be a slut anywhere you go. Why is this just sitting in my luggage? Like, it just like none of this makes sense to me. Going through this is like a fever dream, like a good fever dream. Like, these are still perfectly folded. Easily could just put them away. But you know, I'm lazy, so it takes me like hours to just make up my mind and do something. I'm quite almost done with these piles. Not really, but like, yes. I think the next thing I'm gonna do though is organize my drawers so I can start putting away the piles. I feel like that's very beneficial. I've been looking for these shorts for like weeks. Found them. Surprise! Here come a bunch of socks. I don't even know if these are worn or not. I don't think these ones are worn, so I'm gonna put them up here. These were worn. Always feel like my coochie is gonna like fall out of dresses like this, and I'm not really classy, and that's like a really classy dress, but like I'm not the classiest person ever. Like, I like to front like I'm classy as hell, and I'm just like not classy at all. I'm classy to an extent, but you won't catch me being all too classy at a party. But that's just me personally. We basically unpacked my luggage except for the shoes. If you can see that, I'm not picking it up anymore. Look at these braces up. Who's she? It's a new person. Ow, I just like cut my tongue doing that. They're so sharp they're cutting tongues now. Just kidding. My tongue has been cut since something in the water when I was jumping around during Uzi set, and I did a little bit too much for my power, and I just wait, no, I think it was Tyler's. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you guys my piles. So this is what I mean by like making piles. Like, that's all one drawer, that's another drawer, that's another drawer, that's another drawer, that's another drawer, that's bathing suits, that's the closet. This is what I mean. Like, this is where we're getting at. Like, we're making some progress. We have some space over here. It's all sandy and kind of like gross. I cleaned up a little in this corner. I fixed that back like corner because the rod had fell that's like holding the second rack up. I put my luggage there, and I put the Christmas tree on top of it there, and I kind of just took this out because I want this to be like more spacious. It looks like off center now, but I kind of think it'll be like more helpful for me to just like have this area open. I'm probably gonna attack this now and start putting these things into my piles, so then at least maybe I'll have all my piles done by tonight, but we'll see where we get tonight. So I'm gonna start with this now. I'm about to get started with this shit. I just took like a 20-minute break and drank some water and refreshed, so now I gotta actually get in doing this shit before it's like 2 in the morning and I haven't done shit. Fun fact, y'all, young Manny signed his jacket. Signature is literally on it, and there's a video of him signing it too, so it's verifiedly signed by him. He also signed my forehead, but sadly that is not with us today.
What I do, if I was in love with you, torn up sheets, all the feathers, there's a picket fence somewhere, nothing better, a dose of Chanel perfume, and coffee in the...
Okay, y'all, I'm about to keep organizing this drawer because it seems like it's taking a long time and my back is starting to ache, so I'm gonna keep doing this and hopefully it goes a little bit faster. I am about to do my bathing suits.
You way ahead of the side, flip it in the mirror until you get it right. My pillow.
I stopped listening to Mitski because for some reason Mitski is what I was listening to. Not a weird thing, but just like a random choice for me. I'm pretty sure the bottoms to these are just like not here. I organized quite a lot of drawers. There's one drawer that I know is a mess that I haven't organized that I just remembered, but maybe I'll do that next. A lot of these bathing suits are like missing tops and bottoms. I don't think they're actually missing. I think some just might be in the bathroom because I've worn it. Some might be like under the bed somewhere. Like, some might just be like hiding. think they might be being a little shy. This is supposed to have a bag to it. I just don't know where that is. Still quite some things I have to put away. I think I bought these shoes like last year, and these are like brand spanking new. They're cute as hell, but my toes were done. And my legs are not shaved, but like, these eat though. I just don't have a place to wear them to. Someone in my house is still awake. What the heck? Let me put these shoes up. This is just trifling as hell. Just trying to gather the trash from this corner at this point because I don't know what else I can do. I've just been trying to like keep working. If I have a lisp right now, please like disregard it. I put my retainers in. Let me show y'all the process update 1. So this is the floor now. Over here is a shit show. My bed is a little bit of a shit show. Floor is looking much more tidy. The closet looking much more tidy. We're just looking a little bit more put together overall. Definitely still have 1 or 2 more nights worth of work, but nothing your girl can't handle. I'm about to get the fuck to sleep and get a good night's rest. Hey queen bitches, we're back. It's like 8:30-ish. We're back for day 2. I am like literally so determined to finish today. I have no urge to be doing this anymore. Today is the last day. I have to figure out what all this shit on the floor here is because like I don't know what piles these are supposed to go into. These kind of just got thrown here. I don't know where they came from, but we're gonna figure that out right now. So let's do that. So guys, I was cleaning and I ended up in a corset. I just don't have an explanation. I'm wearing this little top and a denim skirt. I'm gonna take it off now though and continue cleaning because I just don't know why I'm wearing this at all. It kind of eats though. Okay you guys, I don't think I've ever wanted to hop in bed and just like call it quits so much in like freaking ages, but I'm suffering right now. But I just need to thug it out for these like last few things. I'm gonna do this because there's still a bunch of shit on here because I just threw more shit on here. I'm gonna finish this up. Hopefully this makes me feel better. I have my desk to do and then I have the final touches. I'm approaching the end of this miserable journey. I'm so tired, but I'm determined and it's gonna get done.
In the shape of you, I'm kind of afraid to move. Will you ever know what I went through? Will you wake up in my bed in the afternoon?
The countertop is almost there, slowly but surely.
11:50 p.m.
That's the time check. It's almost 12 and I'm starting my desk now. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'd rather honestly just be in bed not doing this. But you know what? We have to do this. If you don't do it now, you're never gonna fucking do it. And you know what? You don't want to live in a place that is dirty all the time. Your environment is a reflection of you and you deserve more. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You deserve it. But Julia, the video is almost over. What am I gonna watch while I'm cleaning my room now? I have like 40,000 of these because trust me, I understand the problems of keeping your room clean. It's hard. I'm kind of getting stressed because I feel like my room is still a mess even though I feel like I'm coming to the end, and that's kind of bothering me.
And I hope that they still remember it too. Subliminal love, 432. I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television.
Practically the last step is making my bed, even though I'm gonna sleep in it in 5 minutes, but I have to make it for the aesthetic.
I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do.
Ignore my list, but after honestly probably one of the longest times it's taken to clean my room, I've officially cleaned it. I can't really vacuum right now because my dad is sleeping and I already woke him up like 4 times. I'm honestly so proud of myself. I'm so happy to have a clean room. So let's do the big reveal.
What I'd do, here's what I'd do. If I was in love with you, got that inside tunnel vision, I'd take you to Hawaii and be a musician. I'd know when to leave you alone, right till your left stereo. Will you ever know what I went through? Will you wake up in my bed in the afternoon? And I hope that they still remember it too. Subliminal love, 432. I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television. I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do. Here's what I'd do. Here's what I'd do.
With that being said, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little clean with me. I'm very happy to have a clean room. I hope this room lasts at least summer for me. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that little post notification bell so you never miss out on my videos. And since you're already on there, might as well follow my Instagram and my TikTok with them link down in the description below and on the screen right now. If you made it this far, comment a pink heart. I love you guys so unbelievably much. Peace out.
Here's what I do. Here's what I do.